are Sara Brick's Norwex Independent Consultants, and we are going to have some fun because we are going to talk about 5 main products to kick some toxins to the curb and replace them with a healthier alternative. So hopefully by now you understand a little bit about how Norwex works and our mission to improve quality of life by radically reducing the amount of chemicals in homes. Because these chemicals are unregulated, we're finding so much sickness is associated with these chemicals. So let's see how these products actually work. Because if you were like me at any point that was trying green products but nothing was working, so I was going to traditional chemicals because if it didn't smell a certain way, if it didn't feel a certain way, I didn't think it was clean. So I mind shift and we are thinking about cleaning in a whole different way. So we're using microfiber and microfiber cloth wet with just water to clean that grease, that grime, those fingerprints. We are going to look at seeing how we can dust less, what we can use for the harder to clean areas in our home, and then also how to care for our Norwex, but most importantly for your clothes. So what we're going to talk about today is our Safe Haven 5. It's the Enviro Cloth, Window Cloth, Dusty Mitt, Cleaning Paste, and Laundry Detergent. So let's get started. So our number one is our all-purpose heavy-duty cleaner right here. This Enviro Cloth is literally going to clean countertop to carpets. It literally gets stains out of carpet with just water and a cloth. Not only are we going to get it clean, right? We are removing bacteria as we clean it. So to show this, what I'm going to use is petroleum jelly all over my mirror to represent like the grease and grime that's on your stove top. Maybe those fingerprint smudges like on the microwave, the fridge. How about those prints that are all over the window? Maybe we have like some little kiddos around or a fur baby that's making a mess on the windows. How are we going to keep those clean? So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna put this all over the mirror and give you a good show on how messy this mirror is and see how it's going to work. So we are just going to use this cloth wet with water. So why do we use just water? So the water actually gives it a little bit more scrubbing power. Even though this can be used dry and remove bacteria with the cloth dry, to get a little bit more scrubbing power, we're gonna add some water. The water also activates that silver that's embedded that helps reduce that mold and that mildew, and it self-purifies the cloth. So let's take a look here at this grease and grime. Here we go. Ooh, man, it is dirty, right? So let's get a closer look. The beauty about Norwex is that it realizes that we are busy. Our life is busy. So they are making it so much easier on us to have a quicker, more effective solution. So just this cloth in water. And you guys, I used this cloth to clean my toilet just earlier. Look. Completely off. That grease and that grime is off in just seconds. Now what I'm going to use is my window cloth. This is a polishing cloth. Let's see here. This is literally going to give your mirrors completely streak-free shine with drying it after you wash that window or mirror. It can also be used wet for in-between uses. It also removes 99% of bacteria from the surface. It still has that silver in it. And done. Look at this. Ah, look how beautiful these two cloths are, like peanut butter and jelly, y'all. They just go together. These are must-haves. If that's going to reduce your paper towels, we haven't purchased paper towels since February of 2019. Your glass clean, your all-purpose cleaners, your disinfectant wipes and sprays. In fact, disinfectant sprays, you guys, one spray of a disinfectant spray is the equivalent of smoking 20 cigarettes. Ah, what in the world? Why is it even on the shelves, right? So when we breathe it in, we're breathing in a pack of cigarettes. And I know I used to do like 4 or 5, maybe 6 sprays like on my island, not even thinking about the littles that were right underneath the island, my dog, us walking in those chemicals and inhaling it, right? We can see it floating in the air. And guess where it goes? Into our dust. So it's floating into the air, it settles into our dust, and now it creates a sticky residue. So when we go to dust, right, you see it going into the air again, we breathe that in for a second time. And so since we might be using like a dusting spray as well, you know, that sticky residue, it actually attracts dust. So it makes us dust more and more and more. But now what we're gonna do is we're mechanically cleaning. We're removing dust from the environment. So to do that, we are going to use a dusting mitt. You guys, the average household contains 45 chemicals in its dust. Isn't that crazy? So I'm gonna use this baby powder on my counter. And this dusting mitt still is gonna remove 99% of bacteria from the surface. Still has that silver in it, but it's a little bit thicker. It's like a plush carpet version of the Enviro Cloth, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and tilt it down here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are actually going to create a little bit of static electricity by rubbing and creating some static friction on the cloth. And here is the dust, okay? So here we go. Look at that. It literally just sucks it right up into the cloth and it's stuck, it's trapped, it's not going anywhere, we're not going to breathe it in. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and rub this side to see if there's any dust left. No, it is completely gone, it's in this side. In fact, it's trapped, it has to be stimulated to come out. So what I'm gonna use is this handy dandy hidden gem that's in our catalog, and I am going to brush it right out over the trash can or maybe outside. And it's ready to use again over and over and over again. We're going to talk about care in just a few minutes, but this I literally wash like once every 6 months. Okay, so what about those hard to clean areas? Maybe it's inside your bathtub, grout, baseboards, maybe the bottom of your shoes, headlights, fogged headlights. Let's see, soap scum inside the oven. You guys, there's so many areas in our home that can kind of like get forgotten, really. And then when we go to clean them, it is a pain or you're dreading to do it. What we're going to do, you guys, is I'm going to show you the cleaning paste. So the cleaning paste, dun, 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 right here, you guys, is a little magic in the jar. It's like muscle for a little bit of muscle goes a long way. It's made out of crushed marbled flour. So it comes dry. And in fact, you create the paste with the wet Enviro Cloth. See, I'm telling you, use this for everything. Wet Enviro Cloth, and you create the paste by dipping it into the cleaning paste. You guys, this little guy lasts like 3 to 4 years. That's how long this cleaning paste lasts. So how am I gonna show how well this cleans? Yeah, so this is a family business and my kids love to help out. So we actually, well, I shouldn't say we, my son made a little portrait for us. I don't know what it looks like, so we'll find out together, with a permanent marker on the back of our toilet. So let's take a look here. Oh, yep. He told me what to expect a little bit. He said, I made a tree. It looks like he's swinging in the tree, guys. He even has like a little hole here for an animal. Okay, so permanent marker, right? Permanent marker on the toilet. It was probably done about an hour ago. And here we go. Ready for this? Oh. You guys, this is great for pretty much all surfaces except for marble, because marble scratches marble. And then on real wood, you would just want to test an area first. But permanent marker right off. You guys, we use this for so many different things. We've used it on furniture. We got ink out of a couch. We have used it, oh my goodness, there's just so many uses. My husband has his own because it tended to get lost in the garage. So he has his own now and uses it to clean the rims, the tools, those kinds of things, and cleaning out the sinks. And the tables, like if you have a hunter or fisher in your life, this is great to clean afterwards as well. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so a little bit goes a long way, like I mentioned, you guys. So that will last like anywhere from 3 to 4 years, okay? Okay, so how are we going to care for our cloths, you guys? It's going to be super simple. We're gonna throw it in the washing machine. I wash my main cleaning cloth about once every 2 weeks. If we are using like a kitchen cloth or a body cloth, which I will talk about that like in a different video, we're gonna wash those a little bit more frequently. But the Enviro Cloth about once every 2 weeks, because I rinse it out in hot water and hang it to to dry and let it self-purify. We're going to throw it in with our clothes. We're not going to put it in with any other towels. We're just going to throw it in with our clothes because microfiber sticks to towels. So we're just going to put it in with our clothes. We're going to use a detergent that is free of fragrances, free of dyes, because those are chemicals and we're kicking them to the curb, right? We're also not going to use bleach. And then we're going to throw them in the dryer. You guys, we do not need to worry about warm water, cold water, hot temperature, low temperature, nothing like that. We're going to throw it in like we wash it like we normally do our clothes, but no fabric softener, no dryer sheets. You guys, dryer sheets are the leading cause of pancreatic cancer. I'm going to say that again. Dryer sheets are the leading cause of pancreatic cancer. So if you have some in your home, can you please toss them in the trash tonight? I'm begging you, please, because we just don't know, right? What we don't know, we don't know. And then when we do know, we can make better informed decisions for our family. Okay, so what does Norwex have to offer? You guys, Norwex laundry detergent is the #1 seller out of everything in Norwex, which is pretty crazy. And I honestly was skeptical, very skeptical out of everything, especially the Norwex detergent. And you guys, my husband is he worked in construction, so you have a lot of hydraulic fluid, concrete dust, anything that kind of goes along, that dirt, soil, whatever is in his clothes. You guys, this Norwex laundry detergent works wonders on stains, getting odor out, all that kind of thing. It is phosphate-free, sulfate-free. It has no fillers in it. So what are fillers? That's a big deal because the typical detergent in store has 60% of fillers in its detergent. What does that mean? It is 0 active ingredients, okay? It makes you use more of it and spend more money. So this is an example of a name brand detergent. So 60% of this all free and clear type detergent is non-active active ingredients. There we go. Couldn't think of the word. So this is how much 1 scoop is. 60% of it doesn't do anything, okay? Norwex detergent has no fillers, which means it's highly concentrated. A little bit goes a long way. So you ready for it? 1 teaspoon. That's it. 1 teaspoon for a large load of laundry is needed for your load in a high efficiency. Look at this. This is 1 teaspoon for a large load. This is name brand. Okay, look at the difference, right? In fact, 1 bag lasts my family of 5 months. And I have 3 littles, y'all. 3 littles. A boy who is a very dirty and girl, 2 twins, 1 set of twins that goes through so many clothes day in, day out. Okay, so why should we rethink our laundry detergents? Because I'm guilty. I used to use all free and clear. My husband used to have sensitivities. Ever since we switched out our detergent, you guys, we have not been into the rash room at our pediatrician, which is really incredible for us because it was like once a month, once every other month. We were in there very frequently. And so as I was digging and doing a little bit more research in regards to laundry detergent, I came across Optical Brighteners. Optical Brighteners are simply put in our detergent to make our clothes pure, brighter, more vibrant, and it makes it appear that the color lasts longer, okay? But what we don't know is that those optical brighteners are made to stick into our clothes. So if it's made to stick into our clothes and we're going about our daily lives, guess what? It's absorbed into your body. Isn't that crazy? So it gets into your bloodstream and then also creates that body burden that we had talked about. So I want to show you the difference between the Norwex detergents and the name brand detergent. I put 1 teaspoon of each detergent in different jars. So the same amount of detergent. So you can kind of already see one's clear, one's a little cloudy. We're going to shake them up and see kind of like what it looks like. There's stuff stuck to the bottom too. Okay, look at this. So you can kind of see everything. 1 teaspoon in this jar. Now let's take a black light to it and see the difference, okay? I'm gonna turn the light off. Okay, so toxins light up, okay? Look at this. I'm gonna hold them individually now. Toxins light up. You can see this specific jar, the light does not pass through. In fact, everything that's in there, it's lighting up. Norwex detergent. The light passes through. This is very significant in regards to how our detergents are not rinsing out of our clothes. They're staying in our clothes versus the Norwex detergent that actually rinses out of our clothes. One of the biggest telltale times for me was when I line dried my jeans. I line dried my jeans with Norwex detergent, and I tell you what, it felt like getting it right out of the dryer. I was like, what is this? Because anytime before I line dry, you know, you get those crunchy feeling. Well, you guys, it was those fillers. Those fillers that were stuck in my laundry before. And now with Norwex, it gets it all out. So it literally feels like it's coming right out of the dryer, soft. Its original state of the fibers and ready to wear. Isn't that pretty cool? Okay, you guys, so what we talked about were the 5 main key players called our Safe Haven 5. These 5 chemicals get the majority of your toxic chemicals out of your home. And guess what? It declutters. It declutters that cleaning shelf, maybe underneath your sink, maybe the laundry room. It declutters. So these 5 products, that Enviro Cloth, that window cloth, that dusting mitt, the cleaning paste, and the detergents, you guys, get all those chemicals out. Are you excited? I hope you're excited and you are ready to try something new. And you know what? When you don't know, you don't know. Now that you know, now you can make a decision for you and your family and how you would like to clean. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this chemical versus mechanical cleaning using Norwex for all your cleaning needs.